From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second-round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. On top, it's Tony Finau. He shows the way at 7 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play. And that is going to wind up left of the fairway into the second cut here at hole number 1. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
151 yards left. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Well, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
So a wayward tee shot and down to Nota.
Less than ideally positioned here up the left in the trees. Got to avoid the bunker that protects the front left part of this green in order to find yourself on the putting surface.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Going to wander off to the right, leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he moves it to 2 under par. Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1, and he'll fall back to 1 under par. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of 2 par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. Okay, that won't quite get over the crest of that hill and get the run out, but it is safely in the fairway. We're at hole number 2. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. And this is going to be a good result. It's going to catch that slope a bit and keep getting better here at hole number 2. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. That will not be an eagle putt, far from it. It's into the left front bunker here at the second. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Great chance to hit this green in 2, but it's going to require one of the hardest shots in golf, a big, towering, high draw to access this left hole location.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Birdie putt, Noda at the second.
And this putt moving right the whole way. Got to keep the pace up to hold its line.
That was low from the start. Scottie with this for birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
That finished off for a par here with the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That, a very good drive. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second with his par 4.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Yeah, just didn't play enough break there, and it comes up short.
Sizable putt from 16 feet. That one just gonna sneak on by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. And the green can't hold this one. It's long and into the second cut. Second shot now here at the par 3. Second shot upcoming, down to Noda.
Popular place here at the fourth. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
Not on yet. Here's his third to the par 3. Well, Frank, when you have to work for bogey and he'll have to, then it becomes hard work.
Well, dude, you got to get the abacus out. I'm going to lose count here in a hurry.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And that's going to move him back down to even par. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at even par. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here. Perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
What these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there. That one slides by. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay at 1 over. That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 6th. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. That will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. Okay, that one's dancing. Now from below the green, a second up to this par 3. Getting this thing rolling should not be an issue. It is a long, down the slope putt for birdie.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Good stuff. So it is for a bogey 4. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Okay, and it's a bogey here at number 6. And that won't help the cause one bit. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. And this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in a bunker. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done, and roll it in for par. And he'll hold steady at +3. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
that will not hold on to the fairway. It's into the second cut on the left-hand side. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. And this is a problem. Down off the pine tree and into the second cut. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's going to need to keep it going, as that is going to move him back within one shot of the cut line here on this Friday. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And with that, he's back to 2 over. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. That came out funny. It started way left. And that will fall to earth and wind up in the second cut. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. can't make it, Frank, if you don't hit it.
Hubert Green once said, 99% of putts left short don't go in. I don't know what happened to the other 1%, but...
Tracking on a very good line. Look out. That's a good set of hands right there to get it that close from that far away. 12 feet still to go. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And this will be a 1 under front side as he goes out in 35. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National.
And that's an excellent tee shot. Actually took the corner of the dog leg on. And the payoff, a slightly flatter lie and a better angle into this green that tips to the left. And like so many players, they hit it down the right side. The problem there is you're coming in from the wrong side of the fairway. You got to that second shot very close to the edge of the bunker that protects the right side of the green.
Well, downhill, Frank, want to play the ball, a little further back in the stance, take a club less? And this is going to come down off the pine tree and into the second cut.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Oh, what a putt there. A long one to save par. And he'll remain at +4. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4-11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Wind pushing this one a little to the right.
What a roller coaster round today. Haven't seen much good out there, to be honest, so this one really stands out. A good shot certainly stands out.
Well, Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Scheffler eyeing this one. It's for birdie. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's got it back to 4 over par. So that rushed in for a par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12th. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek. You're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Oh, no. Uh-oh, that comes up short. That needs to hold on. But alas, it will not. Runs back into the creek, short of this 12th green. Just about 5-6 feet. You hate to have to grind for double bogey, but Frank, he better grind.
Yeah, I started the hole off poorly and real struggle here to finish.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you. Time to move on to the next hole. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par. On now to hole number 13, the iconic par 5 Azalea. This hole had some modifications made to it prior to the 2023 Masters that added 35 yards of length to stretch out a new total of 545 yards. So what had traditionally been the easiest hole on the course now has a new challenge to it as players decide on their second shot whether to risk carrying that tributary to Rays Creek that frames the front of this green. Oh, that is into the pine trees left of this 13th fairway, and that will not be playable in there. And this ball not going where it was intended. It's going to work its way into the second cut. big mistake. You cannot come up short here at 13, and that ball's going to need to be fished out of Rays Creek. That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
This hole's been a bit of a struggle, but beautiful short shot and a chance to get away with a par.
And that will scoot on by and leave a lengthy putt there for his double.
But too lengthy, in my opinion. You've got to stop that ball closer to the hole.
Yeah, that one on target, though it is in for double bogey. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. This one starting up that left side. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
And this is a problem. Down off the pine tree and into the second cut. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Tough to get it close to this back left hole location with the uphill playing a factor.
It's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. Yeah, that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. It's going to trundle right on down the slope. from the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
This is such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. A lot of danger ahead, but a good opportunity is second at 15. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
Shot selection so critical from here. Choose wrong and you will find the water.
Scheffler now. This for birdie. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he'll at least get back into single digits, now 9 over par. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. That one safely on the putting surface. A birdie putt now at 16.
You've got to be really careful not to run this one right through the break. It's going to have a gentle touch down the hill and played out to the right-hand side.
Oh, in style. What a putt there at 16. It is down for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Yeah, too much spin coming out of that sand. Not quite the run out you're looking for, and that'll come up a wee bit short. Now, got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And that's going to drop them down the leaderboard just a bit. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made that is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. So the ball on an upslope now for his second. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. It's a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. A look here for birdie at 17.
Yeah, and this is the sort of putt that he can have a good run at, ever so slightly up the hill with a hint of movement from left to right.
What a putt. Just missed, Frank. That's cruel. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at plus 10. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. From about 8 feet. That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And that will finish off our round of golf. So this, always a tough pill to swallow. Our featured golfer with high hopes entering this major. But this tournament will come to an end.